Nothing will keep me from fresh, homegrown tomatoes. Tomatoes are the most popular garden crop, and we want to keep them healthy and producing. Hornworms can get in the way of that. This video will go over what they are and how to control them organically. Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to my channel where I talk about organic gardening and wildlife conservation. The tomato hornworm is a large green caterpillar known for its voracious appetite and especially is damaging to tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. There are several types of hornworms. They are bright green and can grow up to 4 inches in length. They have a distinctive horn protruding from the tail end. Hornworms do a good job at camouflage and can be difficult to spot until significant damage is visible. The tomato hornworm is the larvae stage of the five-spotted hawk moth, also known as the sphinx moth. They're nocturnal pollinators beneficial for night-blooming flowers, which would include those belonging to the nightshade family. These moths are large, with a wingspan of 4 to 5 inches and primarily gray or brown in color. You may also see this guy, the tobacco hornworm, on your nightshade plants. They are the larvae of the Carolina sphinx moth, also large and gray colored. Okay, so now we know what they look like. Let's talk about what to look for. This is their frass, or their poop. Look on the foliage and ground for dark green-black frass pellets, which will be plentiful even if there are only a few larvae present. The eggs are small, spherical, and greenish-white. Look for them on the undersides of leaves. Hornworm larvae have chewing mouthparts and primarily feed on the host plant's foliage. Numerous caterpillars can cause significant damage to crops. Hornworms will begin consuming the upper leaves first and slowly move downward to lower leaves on plants. Loss of foliage increases the risk of sun-scalded fruit and makes the plants more vulnerable to other pests and diseases. Larvae will also feed on fruits, blossoms, and stems, especially as foliage runs out or there are just lots of them. I know I say this a lot, but monitoring is important. Monitoring is important because hornworm larvae can easily blend in with the foliage, so they may not be detectable until after you see the damage. Begin monitoring in early June before hornworm populations reach their peak in midsummer. Larvae tend to hide during the day, so look for them in early morning or evening. Hand pick hornworms, dropping them into a bucket of soapy water, or feed them to your chickens. My girls love them. Tilling the soil in late fall will disrupt and destroy overwintering pupae and reduce their population for the following season. You can also let your chickens do the work for you or recruit wild songbirds. Encourage natural predators like lady beetles and green lacewings to prey on the hornworm eggs. Brachynoid wasps parasitize hornworms, laying white egg cocoons on the caterpillar's back. Do not remove the parasitized hornworms. Leave them to produce more beneficial wasps. The eggs will hatch and the wasp larvae will feed on the inside of the caterpillar. Plant basil, marigolds, dill, and borage nearby to help repel adult moths and attract beneficial insects. I don't recommend using an organic pesticide since hornworms are easy enough to control just using my suggestions. Maintaining a balanced organic approach, focusing on management, will help preserve biodiversity. While hornworms cause garden frustration, adult sphinx moths are important pollinators. You can check out my videos on growing tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants in zones 5 and 6. I hope this video was helpful and informative. Please consider subscribing and give this video a like. Thanks so much for watching and have a very sunny day.